D'Amato Park. This is District 33 Tournament of Champions, the Majors Division, the championship game, Tierrasanta Little League and the Mission Trails Little League. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg G.K. Porter for Landsman Productions with George on the camera. The Mets are the home team for Mission Trails, and let's get their defensive positions. In left field, it'll be Nico West. In center field is Tassi Leota. And in right field is Jasper Harris. At third base is Jonah Leota. The shortstop today is Cole Bershey. At second base is Ivan Garcia. And at first base is Ethan Ross. Your pitcher today is Joseph Rubio. And at catcher is Caleb Tedicon. First three batters up for the Rangers of Tierrasanta Little League is going to be Mark Genovich, Bradley Connor, and Timothy Carlson. Here's number 8, Mark Genovich, the right fielder. For the Rangers of Tierrasanta Little League here in this championship game for District 33, the best teams of all the different leagues, the Tournament of Champions. First pitch is outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes is the count to Mark Genovich. The right-hander's next pitch is hit hard right back to the pitcher. He throws the first in time. If you're keeping score, that goes 1-3 for the first out of the inning. It'll bring up to bat number 4, the shortstop Bradley Connor. So the Mets have recorded the first defensive out of the game. So here's Connor. Pitch to him is high. 1 ball and no strikes, the count. Got an opportunity to do minors District 32 action yesterday, Landsman Productions. Hanging out over there at Scripps Ranch Little League. 1-0 delivery is a strike, and it's 1-1. But that game was one that had a little issue with competitiveness, and one team winning in 4 innings, 14-4. 1-1 delivery, little outside, and now is ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to count to Bradley Connor. Timothy Carlson is awaiting on deck. Rubio has the sign and comes to the plate. And his curveball is high. And now it's 3 balls and 1 strike to Connor. Nobody on the base paths, just the starting of the game. Hope you got your beverage and your snack. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Three and 2 the count to Connor. The righty winds up and deals, and that's high and inside, so Bradley Connor is going to get a walk. This will send up to bat number 3, the center fielder. Start off the game, Timothy Carlson. The colors are kind of similar out there as far as the hues of blue is concerned. The only light colors are the shorts, or I should say the pants. 0-2 now, the count to Carlson. One gone. Connor, first base. Waves at that one and misses. And that is strike 3. Swinging for Timothy Carlson. 2 down, and he'll send it to bat number 20, the catcher, Gabriel Mayer. Rubio comes to the plate, and that one is a little off the plate for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. So Mayer up there trying to pick up his teammate there at first base. Move him around the base paths. Next pitch is a strike. 1-1, a count to Gabriel Mayer. Sebastian Mayer, his brother's waiting on deck. The 1-1 delivery is outside for ball 2, and now it's 2-1. Falling a little bit behind is Rubio. But he wants to get out of this inning with only 1 runner aboard, if he can. Right-hander's 2-1 delivery. Little off the plate. Now it's 3 balls and 1 strike. He's falling behind on a few batters. He's got 2 outs already in the inning. This one is hit to the right side. First baseman didn't see it. And rounding second, and now going over to third, and he'll be safe. That is Bradley Connor. And, of course, safe at first base is Gabriel Mayer. That'll send up to bat Sebastian Mayer, number 30. He's going to step in from the left side. He'll be pitching out there defensively. Rubio didn't get help from his teammates that time. And that one hits off the top of somebody's roof as it fouled away. Hopefully it didn't wake anybody up. And hopefully not a baby. They don't like that. The 0-1 delivery is popped up towards the plate, but it is going to go foul down the first base line. 0-2 now to count to Sebastian Mayer with 2 gone, but 2 runners aboard. Mayer hitting both of those cleats with his bat, get out any kind of dirt so he can dig in at home plate. Rubio winds and deals, and this was hit hard. Second baseman has it as he backs up, throws the first in time, and that retires the side. But they strand 2 in the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of the first inning. No score between the Rangers and the Mets. Here's the defensive positions out there for the Rangers. Michael Buckner is out in left field. In center field is Timothy Carlson. In right field is Mark Jinovich. Over at third base is Sammy Miller. The shortstop is Bradley Connor. At second base is Micah Armstrong. At first base is Braden Laraga. And the pitcher is Sebastian Mayer. And doing the catching is Gabriel Mayer. First 3 batters up for the Mission Trails Little League. The Mets is Nico West, followed by Jasper Harris, and then Yvonne Garcia. Here's Nico West, number 3. First pitch to him is a strike. Mayer's next pitch is outside for a ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Next one is fouled away. Now it's 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes to count to Nico West. And he waves at that one and can't get it. So West strikes out swinging. 1 gone, and here's number 5, the right fielder Jasper Harris. Correction, it is number 7, Yvonne Garcia. It's that one hard and foul. No balls and 1 strike to count to Garcia. Nothing at 2 now to count. The lefty's next pitch took something off of that one. Rides high. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Next pitch to Yvonne is in the lower half of the strike zone for strike 3. Two down. Caleb Tedekin now to batter. Tedekin now looking at the second strike. Caleb was on that team last year that won for Mission Trails Little League, the tournament of champions for the district. And Caleb hits it down, a slow roller down to short. The long throw is in time, and that retires the side. 3 up and 3 down for the Mets. And we'll go to the top half of the second inning. No score. Here we go on the top of the second inning with the Rangers. Sammy Miller faced in Rubio. First pitch to him is a ball. Miller start off the game playing third base. Rubio's next pitch is down too low. And now it's 2 balls and no strikes to Sammy Miller. The next one is a strike to the Tierrasanta Little League third baseman for the Rangers. The 2-1 delivery is whacked at and fouled away. 2-2 now the count. No score here in the top of the second inning between the Rangers and the Mets in this Tournament of Champions championship game for District 33 for 2013. Rubio comes to the plate and just couldn't get the outside corner. And now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ravante Williams is scheduled to be on deck. Rubio has the sign he wants, comes to the plate, fouled away. Just a little bit late by Miller on that pitch. Still 3-2. This entire game will be under sun. Of course, the setting sun here in the West. The 3-2 delivery. Hit to the right side. First baseman can't get it. Second baseman gets it. Is he there? No, he's not there in time. So Miller is safe at first with an infield single. The first baseman having some troubles there, and the second baseman had to back him up. And now the manager, there's a conference by the players out there, and they just want to encourage their teammate. So Ethan Ross struggling a little bit here so far in the game defensively, and his teammates wanted to rally him up a little bit. So far, no damage has been done in this game. And obviously the team out there in the field don't want anything like that to happen. Ravante Williams, the batter, and he swings at the next one and doesn't get it. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count to Ravante. Michael Buckner is on deck. Pitch to Ravante is down too low and outside. Now it is 2-2. Miller standing at first base, wanting to be moved around. Rubio comes to the plate. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 as Ravante can't get that pitch. 1 out in the inning. And now here's Michael Buckner, number 12, left fielder. The first place teams in their various little leagues squaring off at District 33 today. Fouled away by Buckner. A little bit behind that pitch. Rubio. No balls and 1 strike to count. Flags blowing out. Straight center field. Breeze coming off the coast. This one is hit in shallow center field. Back goes the second baseman, and he can't hold on to it. Running down to second, and they throw it over to the shortstop covering. And that'll go 4-6 for the second out of the inning, getting Sammy Miller. Fielder's choice for Buckner.
Up to bat, number 7, Micah Armstrong.
So now here's Micah Armstrong, number 7. Rubio's pitch, bunted at and missed. The throw back to first base, but getting back there was Buckner, and he'll go down to second, and he just gets in there under the tag. Just gets in there under the tag. As Garcia getting that ball over to his shortstop, Birchie, and just a little bit behind Buckner. Nothing on to count. Armstrong. Now it's strike two. 0-2, Rubio. Trying to limit any damage right here. The runner at second base. And the Rangers trying to put the first run of the game on the board. Curveball is fouled away. Slow curve that time. Still 0-2. The count to Armstrong. Lejaraga is on deck. Pitch to Armstrong. Missed the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes now to count to Micah. Two outs here in the top of the second inning. Just couldn't get that one to finish off the inning. So now it's 2-2 to Micah. As you can see there, Joseph thought he had that pitch. He works his 2-2 count, down too low now, and it's 3-2. So he falls behind Armstrong. 3 balls and 2 strikes to count. Runner at second base for the Rangers. 3-2 delivery, down too low for ball 4, and Micah Armstrong will get the walk. So now the Rangers have runners on first and second with 2 gone. And Braden Laraga steps in, number 16, for the first time in this game. Going to try to get some 2-out magic going for his club. Joseph Rubio works to the plate for a strike. 0-1, the count to Laraga. Lejaraga fouls it away. No balls and 2 strikes to count to the first baseman. No score with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Rubio's pitch, a slow curve, waved down and missed for strike 3. Lejaraga goes down swinging. That ends the inning in a strand 2, and we have no score as we go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second inning for the Mets, Tassi Leota, followed by Ethan Ross and Jonah Leota. Joseph Rubio, the batter, as they gave us a lineup that was not the way it is playing out as the batters are coming to the plate. So Rubio is the batter. And Rubio strikes out. And now, number 10, Tassi Leota. Leota has one of those flags, or he doesn't actually have it at his house, but he has remembrance of a beautiful summer last year in the Tournament of Champions, winning for District 33. And he's grown quite a bit. 0-1 at count to Leota. Ground ball down to third. Third baseman has it. The throw is in time. And Leota is out 5-3. Second out. Great fan participation today in his championship game. Sammy Miller, nice strong throw over to his first baseman, Lejaraga. And the first pitch is a strike. Fouled away, and one of the youngsters that was standing next to us, I think he's going to get that baseball. I don't know what they give him here, hamburger or something. If you get the baseball and it's fouled away. Jonah Leota hit it to right field. Right fielder comes up and makes a catch. And that'll do it for the second inning. And so we'll go to the third. There's still no score. Trey Burnell will start it off in the third inning. Tierrasanta Little League, the Rangers. Champions of their Little League. Correction, it'll be Justin Ng. Justin Ng will be the batter. Then they'll go to the top of the order. First pitch by Rubio is a little off the plate for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Justin Ng, one of the substitutions. Here in the third inning of a no score in the Tournament of Champions, District 33. 2 balls and no strikes now the count. And Rubio's catcher wants to come out and talk to him. After the conference, Rubio's ready, works to the plate, and it's a strike. That's what you like to do after you've had a conference like that as a pitcher. Come with one of your best pitches and see if they can hit it. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. And the right-hander's next pitch is a strike as well. It's 2-2 now to Justin Ng. Bottom of the order, the Rangers of Tierrasanta Little League. Nearby. Home turf. Trying to get it done in this championship game as that pitch is outside for a ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Against the Little League that won the Tournament of Champions in 2012 with a different team. Trying to do it back-to-back. They like to play baseball over there at Mission Trails Little League. Bring up some good players, team-wise at least. That pitch being outside for ball 4, so he ain't getting a walk. That is only the 3rd walk of the game as we are now in the 3rd inning. As Rubio has wiggled out of a lot of jams. But the Rangers have had 4 stranded in this game so far. Mark Genovich, the batter. And there's a strike to Mark. 1-1 to count. Mark grounded out his first time up. He hit it right back to Rubio. Rubio works to him for a strike on the outside corner. Zinovich watching that one in, but wasn't sure, didn't decide to swing. Got rung up for it, 1-2. 1-2 pitch is high and inside, so now it's 2-2. Rubio not wanting to lose him. Or his team. Mets. And that next pitch is high and outside. So now it's 3-2. Zinovich. The 3-2 delivery, off-speed pitch is skied up, shortstop. No, third baseman is going to not get it. It's going to be an error, and running down to second safely is Justin Ng. Well, not able to make the play on that fly in the infield. And Zinovich is aboard. Here's Bradley Connor. That's why you always want to make contact up there at the plate if you possibly can. You never know what might happen. Make the fielders make plays. Rubio works to the plate, and it is outside. One ball and no strikes. Bradley Connor walked his first time up. Bradley working a count his first time up as well. And the next one is high for ball 2. And now they got runners on second and third, do the Rangers. As going down to second base is Zinovich. And Justin Ng is now over at third. And that is the first base runner closest to scoring for either team. This one's hit hard into center field. Center fielder ranging over, and he'll make the play. He'll try to throw it home. It's going to be a bang, bang play. It's a good throw, but he is safe with the run, and it's 1-0. The Rangers lead. Justin Ng comes in on a sacrifice fly by Bradley Connor. And it's 1-0 Rangers. Timothy Carlson will step up. He struck out swinging his first time up. Good throw by the center fielder. Accurate, right on the money, but Ng just a little bit more speed to beat the throw. This one's hit hard. Back goes the center fielder, way back towards the wall, and he'll be able to make the catch. However, they'll get another run, and it's 2-0 Rangers. As Mark Zinovich scores on a sacrifice. Gabriel Mayers, the batter. The board on the first baseman's error. First time up. Hits it down to third base, and a third baseman can't reel it in. And so Mayer is aboard. Sebastian Mayer is now the batter. Sebastian grounded out his first time up. Backed up to second baseman on that ground ball. He swings and misses on this one. 0-1 to count. 2-0, the Rangers lead the Mets here in this championship game in the third inning on a couple of sacrifice flies. Plating runs. Fouled away at home plate. It's 0-2. Boy, that house right behind home plate area there taking a beating today as baseballs continue to go over there. It's hit the top of the roof, other parts of the backyard. Got to stay inside today. Rubio, and he swings, hits it down the third base line, but it is a foul ball. Two strikes, still on Mayer, but you see what he wants to try to do. Move his brother around over at first base. As they're being able to catch up and figure out Rubio making that contact. Made more contact this inning, solid contact, than they have in the entire game. And therein lies the 2-0 lead. Rubio works to the plate. It's hit hard again to center field. Center fielder comes in and makes a catch. He's made the catches, but they've had base runners on, and that's why they lead 2-0 as we go to the bottom half of the third inning. Ethan Ross will lead it off in the bottom half of the third inning for the Mets, and they find themselves behind by 2 runs. And as the inning's moving on, they got some work to do. Still got a little bit of time, outs left, total of 9. But they got to try to make the most out of them as the first pitch by Ross is fouled away. Fouled away again. 0-2 to Ethan Ross. Look at the stats of Rubio, and Rubio has not given up a hit in this game, but it has been his defenders that have victimized him and his team. And caught by the first baseman. Kind of a knuckler. But able to stay with that one was Lejaraga. 3 unassisted for the first out. Swung out and missed. Batter is Jared Stearns. Mayer's next pitch. He tried to go, but he held up at the last moment. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Mayer's next pitch is golfed at, or fouled away. The catcher didn't catch it, but he throws to first, and he will be safe. Well, Jared Stearns is aboard. Foul, and it is 0-1 to count. Batter is Nico West. Running down to second, it's Stearns. Mayer has the one he wants. The lefty comes to the plate, and it is a strike. One ball and two strikes to count to West. Stearns will not go. Has a miscue there, and Mayer smart enough to throw over to third base. He almost threw it over his third baseman's head, as you saw. Have to be careful. Especially in this one. It wins the flag. Jasper Harris, batter. Another strike. 0-2 to Harris. Next one's a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count to Jasper Harris, with a runner at second base and Stearns. Trying to get him around if they can. There's 2 outs in the inning. Swung on a miss, strike 3, and Mayer is dealing. And his team leads by 2, 2-0 as we go to the 4th. Here we go, the top of the 4th inning. It's 2-0. Sammy Miller will start it off. Sammy had an infield single first time up. He'll be followed by Ravonte Williams if the lineup stays the same, and Michael Buckner. Of course, there are subs in Little League Baseball, just as there are in Major League Baseball. And Sammy is facing a different pitcher. It's Jared Stearns. So Joseph Rubio not give up a hit. His teammates having a hard time helping him out, and that's why they're behind 2-0. This one's fouled at the plate. And the same number as batter. We'll go back and try it again. That number being 24. Pitcher and batter. Great crowd here watching this championship game for District 33. And they're still coming. Next one's a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Sammy Miller. Now it's 3-2. Miller and his teammates trying to add to the score. They lead 2-0 here in the top of the 4th inning. They only go 6 in Little League Baseball. That is Majors Little League Baseball. And striking out, looking, is Sammy Miller. So Kearns gets his first strikeout of the game. One gone. Here's Ravonte Williams. Ravonte struck out swinging his first time up. First pitch to him is a strike. Jared Stearns got some height on him. It's the pitcher. And he uses it to his advantage on that pitch. 0-2 to Ravonte Williams. These are 11 and 12-year-olds, if you didn't know. Next one is outside for a ball, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Ravonte Williams. Stearns rather, his next pitch is high. Three and 2 now to count to Ravonte Williams as Jared Stearns is falling behind him. Williams like to get aboard this time. Off the plate, ball 4. And Ravonte will go to first base with a walk. Michael Buckner is the batter. He's aboard on a fielder's choice his last time up, stranded at second base. Facing Stearns for the first time, and a pitch rides high for a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Total of 5 left on base for the Rangers in this game. But they have the most important statistic, and that's the 2 runs, leading 2-0 here in the 4th. In his championship game, the next pitch rides too low. And so going down to second base is Ravonte Williams. Two balls and no strikes to count to Buckner. The 2-0 delivery is swaved at and missed for strike 1. It's 2-1. Stearns trying to limit any kind of potential damage here. Working to Buckner. Hit to right field. It's deep. Right fielder goes and runs out of room. It's foul. So it's 2-2. A long foul out. As just a little bit behind on that pitch was Michael Buckner, and he'd like to try to stretch it out. Straighten it out. He already stretched it out. Try to straighten it out. Pitch was inside, and Williams will take liberty to go down to third. Full count. And a conference. Find out whether or not he got hit by the pitch. Buckner says he got hit by the pitch. Three balls and 2 strikes to count. And actually that was about leaving too soon. Ravonte Williams took off too soon, has to go back to second base. 3-2 to count. Michael Buckner. Stearns' pitch is outside and he loses him. So 2 walks in the inning, and now you got runners on first and second for the Rangers. Armstrong is the batter.
Number 7, Micah Armstrong.
Armstrong was aboard on a walk in that second inning, but he did not come around and score. And he waves at a pitch way too high. Doesn't get it. 0-1. Micah with a mindset coming up there swinging. As I mentioned before in the game, you make contact, you can make things happen. And that's exactly what the Rangers have done in this game. It has worked in their favor. Not hitting it where they're not, hitting it where they are, and it has worked in their favor. Stearns' pitch. Down too low by the throw to third, and Williams might be out. He is. The second out of the inning. Great throw down to third base. And defensively, they do what they need to do. Pick off a base runner, the lead base runner. So 2 gone in the inning. 2-1 to count. Now it's 2-2. Garrett Stearns wants to get out of this jam here. Runner at second base in scoring position. Still. Fouled away by Armstrong as he's trying to stay tough at the plate. Remember, he walked the last time up. Wants to get on again. Keep the pressure on here in the 4th inning. Stearns works to the plate. Fouled. And not being able to get it is the catcher as he had a long run over to that first base dugout. First baseman couldn't get over there as well. Armstrong fouling away pitches. 2-2. Stearns' pitch. Tough play over to third base, but the throw, Rubio's playing over there and he gets him. Good throw. And they retire the sign. They strand another runner. That's a total of 6 in the game. But the Rangers still lead 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th inning for the Mets. Down by 2 runs. This one is hit hard past the shortstop, and the center fielder will not be able to throw it in and get him out. Oh, Trevor Bradley leading off with a base hit, a solid one. And by my calculation, that is the first hit of the game for the Mets. And Mayer's pitch is a strike. Next pitch is inside corner for a strike. Oh, 0-2 to count. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Cole Bershey is up at the plate. 2-0 pitch outside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. A count to Bershey. Hit hard by the third baseman into left field. And the left fielder will not get it. And so, rounding second and going to third is number 8, Trevor Bradley. So a solid single for Cole Bershey. And they have 2 hits in the game. 2 base runners aboard with 1 out. They are 60 feet away from cutting this lead in half. First pitch gets away from the catcher, and it's a ball. Because of the way the batting order was given to us, everything is kind of mismatched up here. So, but we do know it's Ivan Garcia, the batter now. He has struck out twice in this game. That one's going to go foul and in somebody's backyard. Because we've had that a couple times, 3 times actually in this game. Holmes being so close to the field here. One and 1 to count. Ivan backs away from that one. Now it's 2-1. Runners in scoring position for Ivan Garcia. Mons had a tough game at first base. Wants to help his team out, and in this one, a shortstop took a look back, and then he held his ground to be able to make the play. Not an infield fly, because it actually was just out of the infield. So, the shortstop, recording the out. Number 9, the batter, Caleb Tedicon. Hit hard and towards left center field, going back, and he won't be able to make the play. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and it's a tie game. The Mets and the Rangers in this Tournament of Champions District 33 championship game. They're getting the mayor, and the 3 hits have tied up this game. Double and a couple of singles. The big one, the double here. 2 RBIs. The bat of District 33 champion from the past of TOC, Caleb Tedicon, doing the damage here. Not being able to get that pitch. There's Rubio. 0-2 to count. 2 outs in the inning. Swings and misses as Mayer with some gas on that pitch to retire the side. But not happy. He gave up 3 hits in the inning. They finally got to him. Touched him up for 2 runs. It's a tie game as we go to the 5th. Here's Braden Lejaraga to start it off in the 5th inning. Rangers with a 2-0 lead, and they find in the bottom half of the 4th inning. The Mets show what they're made out of, why they're in the championship game, and they tied up. 0-2 the count to Lejaraga. Stearns works to the plate and not being able to get it is Lejaraga. He wanted that and thought he could get it on the outside corner and wasn't able to do so. He goes down swinging. Justin Ng, the batter. Facing Stearns for the first time. And he waves at it and doesn't get it. 0-1. Ng walked the last time up. That wasn't against Stearns, and he came around and scored one of the 2 runs. Was he hit by the pitch? No, he wasn't. Very close, though. 1-1. Tough to see from my angle. Flag still blowing out in center field. Breeze coming in off the ocean this time of day. 2 balls and 1 strike to count in this District 33 championship game. Tierrasanta Little League and Mission Trails Little League all knotted up in a 2-2 tie. Next pitch is a strike. Catching the corner there, Jerry Stearns. Bunch of 2s on the board. Stearns, long look at his catcher, comes to the plate. Off the plate there, and so it's ball 3. 3-2. They'll go to the top of the order here in the 5th inning. Fouled away. Not caught by the catcher, so it's still 3-2. Mark Genovich waiting on deck. Bradley Connor right behind him. Lester's the sub. Caught the outside corner and striking out. Justin Ng. Two down. Mark Genovich scored one of the other runs. On the third baseman's error, and he hits it hard into right field. It's over the right fielder's head all the way to the wall. Genovich is motoring around second. He's going to try to go for 3. The throw's going to be behind him. And no, he's going to keep going. And he'll score, and they'll have the lead. Mark Genovich hit the ball a long way into right field. The right fielder had to chase it down. His throw got by the third baseman, and Genovich motored around for the lead run now for the Rangers, 3-2. Here is Bradley Connor. Connor looks at a strike. Fouled away. The errors in this game have victimized the Mets as the Rangers have taken advantage of it. And they lead by 1 run now, 3-2 here in the 5th inning. Hit to first base. First baseman, his throw to first is not in time. And Connor trying to get to first. He kind of got caught there in the rib section. Asked for timeout. Stearns. Work to Carlson. This one is skied to center field. Center fielder coming in. Going to the top lane. Won't get it. Going to third base. And being there safely is Bradley Cotter. It's a base hit for Timothy Carlson. Gabriel Mayer, the batter, the catcher. The home team trying to win this one. Going down to the pole plate and scoring. And the runner at first goes all the way over to third. Cotter gives them a 4-2 lead as it got away from the catcher. So they get those 2 runs back that they had given up. And the bottom of the last inning, and now they lead again by 2, 4-2. Carlson standing at third. The backstop can really help out his brother here and his team if he can bring Carlson in from third. And it knocks him down. You know, Little League Baseball will not allow any of the shenanigans that's been going on lately in Major League Baseball with that kind of stuff. Southern California, no less. Stearns. Pitch outside. Flag has died down a little bit in center field. Stearns trying to get out of this inning. He's got 2 outs. Trying to strand another runner. The Rangers. He swung on and missed. 2-2 now to count. The Rangers have stranded 6 runners in this game. Hit hard to first base, and Rubio has it. Retires his side. 3 unassisted, so we'll go to the bottom half of the 5th inning, but it is now 4-2 as the Rangers regain the lead. Up to bat here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Only 6 outs left for the district that won the championship in 2012, Mission Trails. Different team though, the Mets. But Leota was on that team last year that won it. And he wants to try to do something about trying to win it on this team. So he can't get that first pitch. 0-1. Tough to go back-to-back in any sport and at any level. Caught the inside corner, and Leota goes down. So 1 out. Mayer pitched himself a dandy of a game. They did touch him up last inning. That's how they were able to tie up the game. Here's Jonah Leota. Jonah has flied out to right field. Pitch is outside for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes to Jonah. Next one. Couldn't get it. 1-1 to Leota. Mayer has the sign he wants. The lefty comes to the plate. It's inside. No, they call it a strike. Slow signal there, and it's 1-2. Home plate umpire wanted to take a long look at that one. 1-2 to count. And he fists this one into right field. Leota gets aboard and measures satisfaction. But his teammates are going to have to help him out. They're down by 2 runs. They got to try to move him around. They want to entertain hopes of winning the flag. Again. Ethan Ross is the batter. Pitch to Ross is hit hard to shortstop. His play is over to second. In time to get one. They try to get two. No, they can't get Ross. They do get the lead runner in Leota with a second out. Nice solid play by the shortstop. Bradley Connor. Garrett Stearns, the batter. Pitcher. Stearns has single, and he came around and scored. Ross moving down to second base. Home plate umpire calling time. And a conference. After the conference, Jared Stearns up there at the plate. First pitch to him is a strike. I should say the next pitch to him is a strike. 0-2 to the count. Mayer, the lefty, strikes him out, and he wanted that strikeout. Stranding a runner at second base and keeping the score still the same. As we go to the 6th inning, it's 4-2, the Rangers leading the Mets. Sebastian Mayer will lead it off. He wants to try to help himself out. He has pitched a whale of a game. Let's see what he can do at the plate right here in the top of the 6th inning. Team leading 4-2. Tierrasanta trying to capture the flag for 2013 away from the Little League out there on the field, Mission Trails, who won it last year. As they want to try to go back-to-back. They got some work to do in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hit hard, but foul. Just missed on getting that one in the field of play. And he might have had 2 bags on that one. More than likely in Little League, that's going to be the case. Not too many Little Leaguers can throw it. Second base of the non-all-star variety. Hit hard to the shortstop. Nice play. His throw is in time. Excellent play by the shortstop. It carried him towards center field. But Caleb Tedicon throwing across. The Diamond of Rubio to make the play and get the first out of the inning.
Number 24, Sammy Miller.
Here's Sammy Miller. He's had an infield single and has struck out in 2 trips. And he fouls it away off the third base area there. Dugout. It's not really like a dugout because it sits atop the ground. 1-1 now to count to Sammy Miller. Swings and can't get the next one. Maybe should have worked the count a little bit. That pitch, but he felt it looked good. 1-2 the count. Stern says thank you. Stern's next pitch is high though. Two and two now the count. Hit hard down to second base. Second baseman has it. Nice throw over to first baseman Rubio. There's two gone. As Miller is retired, 4-3. And here comes Ravonte Williams. Williams, first time up the plate, struck out swinging. And then in the fourth inning, he walked. Got all the way to third base before he was, he got almost to third base, but he was thrown out by the catcher on a beautiful play down to third base. 1-1 now to count to him here. Stearns trying to get out of this inning. 1-1 pitch. Little bit inside off the plate. 2-1 to him. Temperature gone down quite a bit from earlier in the day right here in Murphy Canyon. Navy housing here. 3 balls and 1 strike to count. Off of Balboa Avenue in the 15. San Diego County. And strike 2. Three and 2 to count to Ravonte Williams. And the team from this area will have a base runner. Tierrasanta's Rangers and Williams. Here comes Michael Buckner. He is aboard on a fielder's choice. So he made contact in the second. And then in the fourth inning, he walked. Didn't come around to score. Stranded. One of those left on base statistics, as they've had 7 of them left on base. 1 ball and no strikes now to count to Buckner. They'd like not to strand 8, as Williams is at first base. They'd like to try to get another insurance run. And there goes Williams down to second base. And he's in scoring position. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Michael Buckner. Stearns pitch high and inside and leans Buckner off the plate. 3 balls and no strikes now to count. Micah Armstrong on deck. The 3-0 delivery inside for ball 4. So Buckner is at first base with a walk. Now you got runners on first and second. Here's Micah Armstrong. Armstrong walked in the second, and he grounded out, made contact in the fourth. That's what you want to see him do in Little League Baseball. Make the contact, develop the skills, both defensively and offensively. Stearns, pitch, swung on and missed for strike 1. Nothing in 1 to count. Next pitch is waved at and not gotten by Armstrong. However, well, he did get a piece of it, so the runners have to go back. Nothing in 2. You're the catcher, you want to catch this one if it's a foul in the inning. Nothing in 2. 0-2 delivery. Strike 3 called. Armstrong strikes out. They strand 2 more for a total of 9, but they have a 2-run lead in the bottom of the 6th inning. Can Mission Trails Little Leagues Mets keep it going with the flag in winning the championship, or will there be a new champion for District 33? We'll be right back. Bottom of the 6th inning, 3 outs to work with. The Mets against Mayer. He's been stellar in this game. They had him no hit for a while until finally they broke through in the 4th inning and got a couple of runs. Nico West. West has struck out a couple of times in this game. He doesn't want to strike out here. He wants to get aboard. That pitch a little high, but it was a strike. And now he's behind. And Mayer's ahead. It's exactly where he wants to be in the final inning. Fouled away, so protecting the home plate is West. The Major League Mets have had a pretty decent season so far. First half of the season. And so have these Mets of the Tierrasanta Little League variety. But they're up against it here. 6th inning, swinging and missing is Nico West. Mayer can show he can deal up there on the hill. They've touched him up, but when he's had to come through, he's been able to do so. Harris, the batter. Mayer just grabbing that baseball and ready to go, not wasting any time. Throws the next pitch high. Looks like he still has some gas up there. They've saved what they feel is the best for last on the hill, and he's come through. Catcher not able to hold on to that one. But do the Mets have a little magic here in the 6th inning? Mayer's next pitch is waved at and misses. Swung on for strike 3. Two gone. Trevor Bradley. Was made contact, came around and scored one of the 2 runs. See what he does here. They've got to make the most out of the 1 out left. Hits it hard to right field, and it'll be a base hit. Right fielder not able to hold on to it, but he finally gathers it in. Holds Bradley to the base hit. And that's what you want. You want a base runner. Unless you're going to hit it out of the ballpark. Here's Jordan Howard. Howard going to talk to one of the coaches. Mets manager Joe Garcia. Coaches Lou Birchie and Aaron Ross. It's a strike. Nothing on one account. The next one is waved at and missed by Howard, and it's 0-2. One strike away is Mayer and his Rangers of Tierrasanta Little League. He didn't want to go on that one. And the home plate umpire says he did not go. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch upcoming. Strike 3. A great game. Pitch by Sebastian Mayer. And Tierrasanta Little League has the District 33 crown for 2013 with a 4-2 victory over the defending champions, Mission Trails Little League. A different team this year in the Mets. Not able to defend their crown with a different team, and that's tough to do, like I said, in any level, defend your championship. But at least they got here. And defense was what victimized them in this game as they had tied the game up. And it's the Rangers pitching and their defense able to win. A lot of times that's the case in Little League Baseball. Stick with us. We'll have closing comments, but first we will have interviews of those who participated in this District 33 game.
Let's go, guys! Let's go!
I'm calling.
Right.
Here we go. Rangers on 3, Rangers on 3.
1, 2, 3, Rangers!
Okay, guys.
I'm here with the District 33 champions for 2013, the Rangers from Tierrasanta Little League, and they're going to say who they are and talk a little bit about this tournament championship victory for District 33. Here they are.
Hi, I'm Sebastian, and oh my, what a crazy game. This was no one-sided affair, let me tell you. We had to work to win this game, ladies and gentlemen. We had to work. And you know what? We got out there and we played our butts off, and I am proud of each and every one of these people on this team because they have improved. I am proud.
Awesome. Great job.
I'm Tim. It was like the greatest experience of my life in baseball playing in this game. Who are you?
I'm Bradley Connor. This was an amazing experience. This is my last year in majors, and like these teammates are amazing. This was a great game. I'm so happy I'm on this team.
Awesome.
Hi, my name is Michael Buckner, and it's a really good experience. Never knew I was going to make it this far.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, all I gotta say is I'm happy for my team, so thank you.
Hi, I'm Sammy Miller, and I'm just like speechless right now. It's just such a good experience, and I couldn't have done it without everyone.
Hi, my name is Brayden, and I just wanted to be on this team, and this is awesome, and I can't believe we're here, and thank you.
Hello, my name is Gabriel Mayer, and I just think the pitching on our team has been dominant as well as the hitting, and I think our team is doing great. Or did great.
Awesome.
Hello, I'm Mark Genovich. I thought our team was amazing this game. We all hit, we all fielded, we all pitched, and that's all.
My name is Ravante Williams, and I think that this game was one of our greatest games we played so far. And yeah.
Hello, my name is Justin, and this is my first year in majors, and I never thought we were going to get this far.
I'm Mark Genovich, manager of this fine bunch of Rangers. Go Rangers, it's been a great season. When the season started, I had my doubts, but this team really came together, and look where we are now. Just keep believing in your players and your kids, and good stuff's going to happen.
This is a great game. It's a great season. Coach Mark, the man, is a genius when it comes to coaching. Tierrasanta, this is 2 banners this year. We just won the majors, or the juniors game last night over in the big field. 2 banners for Tierrasanta. Just speaks to the coaching and the management in Tierrasanta, and it's a great job for the coach.
Coach Sean, we had a long season, and we relied on a couple of guys that came through. Our pitching was strong, our defense was strong, our bats came around. I'm real proud of these kids for becoming the ball players that they are.
I first want to say Mark Genovich, Scott Miller, and Sean Storm did a great job with this Tierrasanta Little League Tournament of Champions team. The Rangers, they showed they were undaunted in this game. Even though they took the lead, got tied, they took the lead again on a couple of sacrifice flies for plating runs, and then a run-scoring double. They took the lead and said, we are going to hold on to this lead and win this game behind Sebastian Mayer, who pitched a whale of a game. When he was challenged, he was able to get the job done. We hope that you enjoyed all of the action right over here in the Murphy Canyon, the Navy housing. For George Langevin, I'm Greg G.K. Porter, saying take care of yourself as always. God bless, and remember to save this one on your hard drive. Bye now.